Hello, my lovely Leo friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from May the 19th until May the 22nd, 2018. I'm going to pull one card from the Tarot of the Tattooed Age to oversee your reading. My Leos. Alright, so you guys got the Chariot, sign of Cancer, but moving forward in victory. Very nice, Leo. Okay. I have here the steampunk deck that I got from Etsy. You guys want to look up the cards? You can literally type that into Google and pop up. Okay. Thank you to everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate that. And if you haven't got the chance to do so, you can just subscribe down below. I appreciate that as well. Alright, one more time. Alright, so you guys got the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be focused on your work. You could also be dealing with a Sun in Virgo, because the Eight of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. Too many. It's attention to detail at work. I like this. Check all these ladies out. They're like, textile factory workers. Right? So it's attention to detail at work. Alright, so in the past, in your foundation, you were juggling something. Could have to do with your work, right? But excuse me. Here she only has the one in her hand, and she's looking at the one up above, right? Okay, so in the recent past, okay, he came out in the upright, and then I totally just fumbled him to the floor, and I look at what falls to the floor comes to the door, right? So what falls to the floor is usually correct. So he's in the reverse. So that is the Knight of Cups, right? So this could be this person juggling two people, right? The other person, if you don't have Virgo in your chart, they could be a Virgo sun, I mean, they could be Taurus or Capricorn, or the Knight here could be a Virgo or a Taurus or Capricorn. But it's like a player, ingenuine offer, Okay, so what's crowning you though, Leo? Very nice. You have the Six of Wands, right? I dig this card because it's like Geronimo and his horse in Paris. Very cool, right? But Six of Wands, so some kind of victory. Some kind of victory. It could have to do with your work, right? You could feel victorious over this other person and being able to move forward, and you feel like there's some kind of justice. Very nice. So, sign of Libra. But it feels like you feel like you're getting justice from this situation, whatever it was. And then in the past, how we got here was not walking away. Right? So they could have been not walking away from this other person. You're not walking away from them, but you're moving forward. You're triumphant in some way, and the scales have balanced. You know what I mean? I mean, check this out. They're like this. He's like swallowing a sword and holding the scales at the same time, right? So, yeah, pretty cool. All right. So for my Leos, I'm glad you're getting through that situation. It's been a rough couple of weeks. All right. So for my Leo friends, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we have the King of Pentacles. So you could absolutely be dealing with a Virgo. The King of Pentacles can also be somebody that has money, right? But it's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? Okay. All right, so the juggling, you have the Tower. with the juggling. So, you know, somebody, you know, you, them, somebody else might not have realized that someone was juggling, right? And then, yeah, so there was a third-party situation. You have the Three of Wands. They had a plan to move forward with it, but it doesn't look like it really went forward. Yeah, and what you have victory over is, it's the Moon, right? So victory over deception, victory with things coming to light, right? Slowly. So things came to light slowly about this. You also have, with the Tower and the Moon here, you also have the sign of Scorpio, pretty heavy. All right, so yeah, so you got justice in love, you know, so you get a new beginning moving forward because of this. Let me see. But you're like unsure as to where to go from here, right? So there's confusion. There's other options in love, right? Yeah, but you're totally moving forward. So this is like big time moving forward week for Leo. Nice, right? Because the Chariot is moving forward. The Six of Swords is moving forward. You get the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Very nice. Go Leos. Okay. So let's check out your love lives then, eh? I mean, that kind of is leaning towards love, but okay. Let's see. Alright, so like I always say, this is the part where I will prescribe Venus to, right? But you can absolutely put your Sun, Moon, Rising to it as well. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. We all should, truly. Okay. So, here is the Tarot of Dreams by Kyra Marchetti. For my single Leos. Okay, so for the single Leos, we got the Justice card there at the end. We got the Injustice, right? So Justice in the reverse is showing injustice, but that is the recent history. Alright, so then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So the injustice could be coming from a person who's in a relationship, because the Ten of Pentacles is a relationship card. It's also about money, so it could be injustice with your money. Somebody was in a relationship, the Three of Swords. Okay, let's see. And then you do have clarity on it, like you understand what's going on. This is the Two of Swords in the reverse, so that's really knowing what's going on, like you're leaning on your friends to really help you move through this, you know? Alright, so Gilded Reverie, the Normand. Yeah, so the injustice was somebody was sneaky. The fox is sneaky, you know? Yeah, so there was a messenger, you know, somebody. It could have been the girlfriend, it could have been the boyfriend, you know what I mean? Yeah, so the sneaky messenger, it was a success. Like it, you know, like you guys weren't together anymore. And, you know, you're seeing clearly and now able to protect yourself. So, you know, that's better. And you should let your friends, you know, help you out. Especially with situations like that. I mean, people are jerks, you know what I mean? So, sorry, Leos. I'll feel better soon. Alright, so my Leo couples, let's check you out. And if it didn't apply, then check your other ones, check your other signs, because, you know, the love part's usually more specific anyway, because, you know, we all love extremely differently. We just do, you know? Good, bad, and different, we just do. Calling in your soulmate. So I've had this come up for couples when they are apart from their other. You know what I mean? And it's your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You know? Bring you back together. And I've had it come up when it's like people that are, working apart from each other. Somebody has to leave for work. There was a breakup, but you guys are getting back together type of thing. Like you're on your way to getting back together, In the couple's part, it would be like already on your way to getting back together. Alright, so we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now the King of Wands in the reverse. If you're the male Leo, you're pretty salty, like the King of Wands in the reverse can be just downright nasty, even like abusive, right? So careful with that energy. And the Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, female. It can also be the divorced woman. This could be the person that you are divorced from as well. Yeah, and then you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So not being able to say what you need to say, and then there was in the past information coming through, right? And like the Eight of Wands in the upright. You could be dealing with a Sag. Yeah. It looks like if, there's other signs here, it's air and fire. Right? So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so like the male counterpart here, like you guys could be married, you know what I mean? Apart from each other, even divorced from each other. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords cut out the relationship, right? Because we have here the Scythe. So, and not having like this new start, this new yeah, so this could be like, y'all weren't together and cut out living together because we have the home, like you could have stopped living together for a bit, but there's like talk about reconciliation, and there was positive talk in the past, like, so this is like successful information coming through, and it can also be like sex, right? Like makeup sex, and then like it looks like it could be both figures, the male energy and the female energy, and I mean even same-sex business, like who's ever more male, who's ever more female. I mean, y'all know, okay? But the male energy wants more commitment. The female energy wants to cut this out, and she feels like she's standing in her truth because she's the Queen of Swords. She's coming up as the Queen of Swords, and what can't be talked about is like home, right? So, this is home, right? Well, I don't read those in the reverse. You don't read Lenormand's in the reverse. So, it's not something that looks like it's being moved through in this time frame. I wouldn't say more than 2 weeks, but, yeah. So, if you like that, then like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a read with me, then just check in the above below. And if that didn't apply to you, then just check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. Take care, my Leos. Bye.